This season of Meet in the Middle is sponsored by PopSpecs.
They're the eyewear brand changing the game. You walk in, choose your frames, and get prescription lenses in just 20 minutes.
Which is quicker than it actually takes us to start recording this podcast.
And the best bit?
What's the best bit, Jake?
The price won't destroy your bank balance. They've got plenty of styles, so you're not stuck with boring glasses.
Visit pop-specs.com or visit one of their UK stores.
PopSpecs, changing the way you buy eyewear.
Halloween special, everyone.
Yes! Spooky!
I'm going to take you to Dublin's darkest place.
Prison of Death.
It was about 3 a.m. on a humid Florida night. My mom and I were sitting on my aunt's porch, quietly smoking and enjoying the stillness.
We're talking about the Stag Inn, which is one of Hastings' oldest pubs, one of its most haunted.
There's a man that would appear every night,
No.
yell, and
Welcome to Grave Blanks.
The building still stands and many people visit. You can feel the atmosphere, the executions, the long history of incarceration.
Spooky.
Ah, Jesus, he's falling around the gaff.
Do you think I come up the lagging on a bubble?
I know where I'm putting Daddy's sauce.
Hang on, can I submit my confession?
Hello and welcome back to Meet in the Middle, the podcast where Irish and British banter collide, bringing you spooky laughs, bizarre confessions, and a whole lot of questionable life advice. I'm James, and I am Freddie Mercury reincarnated. I ain't no killer queen. Her Majesty already done had hers. Hey, don't blame me. I just keep myself alive. We've got Rachel, who has come as a skeleton today. Finally, a look that matches her personality. Dead on the inside and loud on the outside. She says it's a costume, but in reality, it's just her on a Sunday morning.
Cheeky me, Freddie.
We've got Jake, who's a pirate tonight. Which makes sense because he's been robbing the podcast of airtime for 5 seasons. He's out here looking for buried treasure, but he can't even find the point half the time.
Get away.
And last but not least, we have Danny, aka Gladys Lily from Weapons. A knife welding killer, which is fitting since he's been killing the vibe in the podcast in season 2.
Whoa, you are killing us this
He
week.
won't need to stab you, he'll just cut you off and block you.
Right, that's it.
Why? Because he's a Taurus.
Better believe it, honey.
Yeah.
Halloween special, everyone.
Yes!
Yes.
Spooky! I can't wait for this one. Happy Halloween, everybody!
What's your favourite things to do on Halloween? Dress up on camera.
Okay.
Eat sweets, get fat and sassy.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Danny. Buy the sweets, hope no one turns up, and then eat them all for yourself. There you
All right,
go.
Malteser boy, calm down.
Yeah.
I miss trick-or-treating, I'm not going to lie. I'd love to go back to doing it.
Actually, do you know what? My best thing about Halloween is pumpkin spice lattes. being
Really?
available.
Ooh.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love them.
Have you never had one?
No, I think I've tried it, but no, I don't like it.
Oh, we're getting you one. Back to trick-or-treating. I've got a confession to make.
Ooh,
Okay.
Whoa.
I've never been trick-or-treating myself.
what?
Not even
Nope.
as a kid.
No.
Why not?
For real?
Yeah, never been. Never been at all.
I know. Like,
Jake?
you were too afraid of all the costumes, aren't you?
No. I took my nephews trick-or-treating once, but I've never been trick-or-treating myself to get the sweets.
Right, you're going to have to go this week.
Come on. I'm a 36-year-old bloke
We'll
knocking on the
take
door.
you.
You're going to have to go.
And especially where we're going, I don't think it will go down too well. Me trying to knock on someone's door. But do you want to say where we're going?
Yeah, we have a little surprise for you all. So the guys are coming to Belfast for Halloween.
Yeah. Well, Halloween after this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after this episode.
Yeah, as in today, which is when we release this episode. Yeah, can't wait for it. Can't wait to go Belfast for Halloween. I won't be able to tell the difference between fireworks and car bombs.
Oh,
James.
we're not a political podcast.
But
Literally dropped that bomb.
Literally.
we will all be reunited at the Heart Bar.
Oh my god.
I really want to go boogie bouncing.
Dressed like that as well, Danny.
That might. I don't know if that can happen. It might. We'll see. We'll see what we have in store for you. 'Cause I have a few surprises.
Keep an eye on the socials because we're going to be posting a load of our videos. We're dressing up for Halloween later too. So have a look at the socials. Give us a follow while you're there.
Yeah. Will we get to see the Luggan? Luggan?
What?
The lugging? The
The
lagging?
Luggan?
Do you think I come up lagging in a bubble? Of course you'll see the lagging, love.
Oh, can't wait.
You will. I'll take you to see the lagging.
Come here. What's your weirdest Halloween costume you've ever seen?
Well, this.
Yep.
It's the weirdest one. Well, actually, I can't figure. I think the weird ones are the ones that are not like Halloween-y.
Yeah.
So like
Like your one that you've got.
But it's technically Halloween.
It is.
yeah, because this is like a horror film.
Yeah.
It should be about the
Having fun.
spooky skeleton.
I mean,
shivers down my spine.
yeah, me and Rachel got the memo for Halloween.
I'm a pirate.
But that's not Halloween.
I'm a ghost.
It is.
It's not. If you had like
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah,
if you
he's a
had like
fucking ghost,
blood
isn't he?
and like cut skin and like zombified, yes.
Well, I think everyone should check the stories later on because I'm going to be the scariest thing you'll ever see.
Yes. I'm not looking forward to that one bit.
Let's keep it a secret. And
Yeah.
have a look at the TikTok as well because we're going to do a couple of TikToks. Podcast.meet in the middle.
I'm dressing like this. I'm not doing anything
See
else.
what you guys make me do. I'm resigning.
It'd have been even better if we said we were all doing fancy dress and none of us turned up in fancy dress and just normal attire.
Do you know what my friend said to me? Oh, imagine you rocked up like this and all of them weren't even dressed up.
I was going to say the same thing. Like, I thought, I bet you they've not dressed up, and I'm the only one that's done it. And it was funny when we logged into the studio. It showed you all as not dressed up. It must have been from last week's recording. So I was like, oh, you bastards, you haven't dressed up. And then it refreshed, and I could see you all.
No, you wouldn't have been like, oh, you bastards. Danny, we would have been blocked already by now if that happened.
Yeah.
Better believe it, honey.
He wouldn't be here right now.
The podcast would be done. That'd be it. It would have been taken down straight away. I'm just wearing top off. The Halloween's down below. The scary bit's down below.
Got your pubic hair.
Jeez.
The creature from the deep.
Word. Stop.
Well, look, we're going to do something a little different on this week's episode. We're not going to follow our normal schedule. So we're just going to go a bit off the cuff, but also we've got a couple of stories lined up because we did shout out last week to you, the listeners, to send in your creepy stories. So we've actually had a lot of submissions in and some of them being voice notes. So you better stay tuned and listen to some of these stories because you won't believe half of them.
Can we like set the mood? Like, is there like some creepy music to get the one? Ooh, yes.
Oh, I was going to say, do you want me to start singing?
No, thank you.
Oh, God.
If Jake starts singing, that's all you'll hear.
I was going to sing The Sound of Silence. You know, that's my favourite.
Just the silence will do, Jake. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like let's set the mood and like what can we like kick it off now with one of the stories?
Yeah,
or not?
let's do it. Well, I'm going to kick it off with a little local story from my neck of the woods.
Oh.
So this story, I'm going to take you to Dublin's darkest place, the Kilmainham Jail.
I thought you were going to say your bedroom.
Hello.
Oh, cheeky way. No, this is Dublin's
Prison of death.
That was very good.
For centuries, it held rebels, traitors, and the desperate. Many met their end here, but some
Never left.
I'm scared.
visitors speak of doors slamming without a touch. Step foots.
Step foots.
Footsteps.
Footsteps.
Stepfoots.
Footsteps echoing in empty corridors and whispers in Irish.
Don't like it.
Calling out the people's names.
Oh,
Even when you're utterly
Alone.
One night, a tourist wandered the West Wing in a shadowed cell. He saw a man, pale and
Hollow-eyed, black as coal.
the figure stepped closer and vanished. Not a trick of light, not a shadow.
Gone.
Stop laughing, this is meant to be
Spooky.
A security guard once heard a blood-curdling scream.
Scream.
Their eyes locked on him, and he swore the hollow gaze was waiting for something.
He couldn't name.
Others reported the execution chamber. Stand too long, and the air
Turns icy.
Some feel a hand grip their shoulder, hear a voice whisper.
You shouldn't be here.
They look around and there's nothing there except the memory of every lost soul in those walls.
Oh.
And if you wander the corridors at night, the shadows move against the light. Faces appear in the window and cells are long empty. And sometimes you hear a faint scrape of chains behind you. Always.
Behind you.
Kilmainham doesn't forget. It doesn't.
Forgive.
And tonight,
It's awake.
turn around, but don't expect anyone to be behind you.
Ooh.
I'm not going there next time we come over to you.
I would go dressed as a pirate anyway.
Would you go round there on your own?
Yeah, 100%.
Would you?
Yeah, not a
No.
bother.
At night?
Yeah.
No.
I
not a
used
chance.
to, when I was a kid, there's a park near where I grew up called St. Anne's Park, and it's one of the most haunted, well, it's haunted, supposedly. The Guinness family lived there, and there was also an old school there for like orphan children, and there's been sightings there of people spotting kids or silhouettes hanging from nooses around trees.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
These
that
are-
was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got me chilled.
Yeah, well, so we'll have to take us there. Maybe next Halloween we could do a Dublin meet-up.
Yeah, I would like to go during the day. Just,
Yeah, when it's bright daylight.
yeah, not at night time. No.
We'll leave you to that. No.
What about a listeners one? Have we got any like listeners ghost, like real life ghost stories? Okay, so what about this one then that came in from Jenny on our Instagram? Let's have a listen to this one.
Middle crew, thanks so much for having me. And here's my story. It was about 3 a.m. on a humid Florida night years ago. My mom and I were sitting on my aunt's porch, quietly smoking and enjoying the stillness. The street was silent. No cars, no people, nothing but the buzz of a lone streetlight down the road. Then out of nowhere we heard it. The sound of children laughing. At first we thought we were imagining it, but it grew louder, clearer. Two distinct voices, a boy and a girl, giggling and running somewhere in the dark. We exchanged confused looks. Who in their right mind would let their kids play outside at 3 a.m?
Oh, yeah.
Especially in a busy Florida area.
Wow.
A few moments later, we turned our heads down to the streetlight, and that's when we saw them.
Oh.
Two kids, a boy and a girl, sprinting hand in hand right beneath the glow of the lamp. Except they weren't normal. Their bodies shimmered in pale shades of purple and blue, kind of like reflections
What?
in water. And you could see straight through them.
Whoa.
They just passed under the light and vanished. Completely
chills.
gone. My mom and I froze, our cigarettes about halfway to our lips. For a moment, neither of us said a word. Then we carefully asked each other what we had seen, making sure not to give away too many details, just to be sure that everything matched exactly.
Yeah.
When we both realized that we had seen the same thing, we went silent. After a long moment, my mom and I both said, "Nope," put our cigarettes out and went
Nope.
inside and locked the doors behind us. It
Yeah.
was
Wow.
definitely the weirdest experience I have ever had.
Can I just say, that was poetic as fuck.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
was going to
James
say the
Joyce.
same thing. So
know.
very well like spoken about
That's
it.
a book I'm going to
Very
buy.
descriptive. Really descriptive, like under a street
Yeah.
lamp glow, and wow.
At 3 a.m., hearing children, that is
devil's
not
hour.
a time you're going to hear kids. Because I was like, well, maybe it's just kids playing in the street, but nah, not at that time.
Actually, Danny, what time do the kids go missing in weapons? Isn't that about 3
It
o'clock?
is, yeah, it is about 6 past or 27 minutes past 3 or something, isn't it? Or something like
Yeah. That's so freaky.
that. That's
Freaky.
weird.
But there's nothing more freaky than the haunting stories of like when it involves children and like children's voices. It just gives it that
Yeah.
extra edge.
Goes to show that hauntings happen everywhere as well. Not just like old places, like Sunshine, Florida State.
You know what? I only read recently that apparently Ireland has one of the highest per capita UFO sightings in Europe. Is that
Really?
true? Yeah, and because does it make sense then? Because we're the most eastern or most western country in Europe, and most of the sightings are in America. So does that have some correlation?
Or is it the copious amounts of alcohol that's being consumed?
You dirty racist.
I wonder if it's like you've got lots of land that's like empty, like rolling hills and stuff like that. And if you think like a lot of the sightings in the USA are kind of like mountainous places, aren't they? And hilly places, desert lands.
Yeah. And just like the sky can be seen a lot more vivid as well. So stars can be seen more and shooting stars. I agree there's something out there. So I'm not dispelling the truth or anything like that. But you could have sightings that you've not seen in a city, but you might see them rurally, like you said.
Yeah.
I actually have an article here from 3 reported UFO sightings across the greater Belfast region last year.
Last year.
Last year, yeah.
You've had aliens in Belfast, Rach.
I did not know about
Flying
them.
over the lagoon in a bubble.
From a silent flying object making its way towards Belfast docks to suspicious sightings across the outskirts of the capital, there were 3 official reports of UFO sightings in Northern Ireland in 2024.
Oh, come on.
See, there's got to be something.
I'm going to have to check if there was any in Hastings at all.
I can't see anything in there. That's just a night sky.
No, well, I think this is just... Hold on, there was a number of UFO sightings. No, that's just a shooting star, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They described it as a vapor trail, but made no sound at all. It had a green and red flashing light and said it went over the house and towards the dock area.
Oh, come on. That's just a bloody traffic light, for God's sake.
Oh, there's Rachel's dad out with his binoculars.
But to be fair,
Traffic light.
but to be fair, around there, isn't that Belfast City Airport as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could just be an airplane.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
come
quite high up.
on.
Get flight radar
Somebody's
open.
smoking too much weed or something. What's going on? What are you smoking out there, children?
Do we believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I believe in, there's something else out there. I don't believe that they fly here in UFOs or the little
Red
green
green
men.
light.
I don't know what it is, but yeah.
We'd be very narcissistic to think that we are the only life form out there and there's absolutely nothing else. Now, when I say I believe in aliens, I don't mean like big bobblehead skinny fuckers that you see in movies. Like that could be an insect. That's still an alien. It's extraterrestrial. Like it could be an insect on Mars, but that's still a life form outside of Earth.
Yeah.
Stop it.
What's to say that we're not the alien?
There is talk of this though, that we were dropped here from another planet. There's this whole conspiracy theory about it, that we were dropped here from another planet for punishment, because out of all the mammals, all the animals on Earth, we are the only ones without UV protection. So like, even our closest relative, the primate, they've got 4. They're protected by UV rays and sunlight. Even scales on fishes, they're protected and deflect UV rays, but we're the only existing animal or living life form on Earth without any UV
Didn't
protection.
know that.
Well, what about me being ginger? I just look at the sun and I burn straight away.
What about me being ginger?
So I'm definitely the alien
That's
out
a
of the 4 of
double
us.
punishment, Jake.
Yeah. Get that
Danny's
50-50
ginger
on.
tonight too, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Strawberry blonde.
Yeah, rusty roof, smelly sheds.
It's a bit harsh.
Well, would you like to hear a little local ghost story to me here in Hastings?
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Well, I'm going to take you down the narrow cobbled streets or lanes of Hastings Old Town, which you've all been down.
Yeah.
So I want you to kind of get that sensation of the air smelling like sea salt, and there's secrets down there, and maybe a little witchcraft.
Oh.
No, Rachel, this isn't your candle collection gone rogue. We're talking about the Stag Inn, which is one of Hastings' oldest pubs and apparently one of its most haunted.
Oh.
So built back in the 1500s, the Stag Inn sits on All Saints Street, right in the heart of the old town. Timber beams, low ceilings, creaking floors. It's got that somebody definitely died here vibe. Which, funnily enough, they probably did because it's seen everything, right? Hastings is like a little fisherman's town. So smugglers, sailors, witches, and one very odd discovery in the chimney. So during renovations, 2 mummified cats were found bricked up inside the chimney.
There you go.
Still there today, displayed in a glass case by the bar. And locals reckon that they were put there in the chimney by a woman called Hannah Clark, who was supposedly a witch, and that she did it to ward off evil spirits. But the Stag isn't short on ghosts either. So there's supposedly a Dutch sea captain that was murdered by fishermen, and his spirit is said to pace the cellar, boots echoing in the dark.
Oh.
Then there's also the little girl in white that's been seen by the fireplace upstairs. You'd think that she would have found Netflix by now. Or maybe she's waiting for her pint. Who knows? But there's also talk of witches gathering in the bar after closing time. Oh, no, sorry. That's just a normal Friday night in Hastings. Sorry. But beneath the pub, there's an old blocked-off passage that's said to lead to the All Saints Church, which was once used by smugglers. Hastings was full of them. Tunnels, trapdoors, secret booze runs, you name it. So if you ever find yourself in Hastings Old Town, pop into the Stag Inn. Have a pint. Say hi to the mummified cats. Maybe buy a drink for the ghost in the corner.
Oh.
And if your pint starts levitating, well, that's probably just the prices. There we go. Hastings. There's so many other ghost stories. There's like ghosts that have been seen up at the castle. Apparently like a woman with a child and you can hear the baby crying. There's loads of those types of stories here. It's got that kind of vibe, hasn't it? Those old kind of cobbled street lanes and seaside towns where it's just quiet and you've got the sound of the sea and a bloody castle ruin sitting up on the top of a hill.
Yeah.
And you got the screaming from above, just of the seagulls, not the hauntings.
Danny's gaff.
So we have another story in from Tommy, who sent it through to our TikTok, podcast.meet in the middle. Mm-hmm. So can we have a little listen?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey guys, this is Tommy McClure from the Drunken Cryptids production, also with Spectre Beast 911. Wanted to call in and let you hear a little bit about this story. This actually came from a guest. He was telling me about as a kid, him and his parents, lived in this old house. They just had moved there. They haven't been there long. And during this time, he would always yell at his parents because he would see something strange in his bedroom every night when he would try to go to sleep.
Oh no.
Parents didn't believe him, of course. He was young, so they thought he was just having maybe little night terrors or something like that, or afraid of the dark. So they would just tell him everything's okay, just lay back down. Well, kept going on after a while, and he got to where he didn't want to sleep in the room at all. So finally, the dad goes in there one night and lays in the bed. And sure enough, at the foot of the bed, there's a man that would appear every night,
No.
yell, and flames like he's being burned alive.
We said yell.
So of course that freaked the dad out.
Yeah.
And he finally talked to, and he broke down and talked to the son. The son said that's been happening every night.
Oh no.
So all he's been doing is cuddling up under a blanket and listening or watching this over and over and over. So finally, once they saw that, I guess they finally moved out of the house. But how messed up is that? How scary is that?
That is
The kid
scary.
trying to tell you there was something in their room and you didn't believe them.
So, do you know what? That's really interesting that Tommy was saying about, well, this guest that's obviously written into him.
Yeah.
I find that's quite a thing. Is children are really
Tune.
yeah. Like you hear about kids being able to like talk to something like an imaginary friend or
Yeah.
They have like a sixth sense, and like when
Yeah.
they're younger. So I've heard kids like see their grandparents or something, or like I'm playing with a man and out in the street,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah,
who was
apparently-
it?
Seen Bruce Willis.
Apparently,
Yeah,
we're
and
all
then
born with it, and then we lose it as we get older. We block it out.
Well, I would have done the same thing. I would have like sold up, moved
Yeah.
out, no chance. That poor kid.
I know. Thank you so much for sending that in, Tommy. And yeah, please give the Drunken Cryptids a listen as well. They're also on YouTube and Spot wherever you get your podcast.
Oh, now I'm getting scared with some of these stories.
It's nice that we're getting listened to across the pond. Those two submissions were both American listeners.
Well, I know we've had quite a few listeners from across all different states,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And other countries as well. Time for a quick shout out to our official sponsors, Pop Specs.
If you need new glasses, these are the people to see. You pick your frames, they fit the lenses, and you walk out in 20 minutes.
No waiting weeks, no eye-watering prices, just proper good eyewear.
Honestly, we love working with Pop Specs. Check out pop-specs.com or visit one of their stores across the UK.
Pop Specs, changing the way you buy eyewear. Well, these ones aren't Pop Specs, but yes, there we go. Should we play a little? Do you want to play a little Halloween themed quiz?
Ooh,
Yes.
I'd love a Halloween
Yes.
flavor
Yeah.
quiz.
I have actually got a new quiz segment coming up soon because James threw in his new mix and match. He can't outdo me. I have to have one too. So I've done a new one. So watch this space for that one. But for this week, can I have some scary music? Something to, set the scene? Yes, perfect. So, welcome to Grave Blanks. This is a Halloween special quiz. The quiz where the spirits are dirty, the answers are filthy, and the facts are frankly disturbing. So let's see who's bringing the brains and who's about to lose their heads. So, James, I would like to hear your buzzer, please. Thank you. Rachel. Very good. And Jake.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you. Is it? Here we go again.
That was from America, wasn't it?
Goodness.
All right, so guys, this is how it's going to play, right? I'm going to read out a true, terrifying, or just plain weird statement, but I'm going to leave a keyword out. It is your job to fill in the blank. Get it right, and you live another round. Get it wrong, and it's grave wrong. So play along if you're watching or listening too. Here we go with question number 1. During the Victorian era, it wasn't uncommon for widows to wear black for 2 years and absolutely no blank during this time. I think that was James, I heard.
Knickers.
Was there ever any shame? Okay, so James has gone with knickers. Let's, Jake, you were next in.
That was going to be my answer, but I am going to say bras.
Okay, so absolutely no bras during that time. Rachel, what about you?
Can I hear it again?
No.
Yes.
Clean those cobwebs out of your ears.
During the Victorian era, it wasn't uncommon for widows to wear black for 2 years, and absolutely no blank during that time.
I think I know.
Just going to say underwear?
That's
Whole lot?
knickers and bras. So
Yeah, so the whole lot?
Okay.
No, you can't do
Well-
that. You can't choose both of our answers to
Well,
combine
it
them.
doesn't
Underwear.
matter because you're all wrong. So none of you get the point.
Was it shoes?
It wasn't. It was sex.
You said where?
Absolutely. So it wasn't uncommon for widows to wear black for 2 years, and absolutely no blank during that time.
That insinuated where and what the-
Well, you didn't get the answer, so there we go.
Goodbye.
Well, they
no
are dead,
mixing
aren't
that.
they?
It's no mix.
Anyway,
and match
10
anyway.
years without sex. Oh, God, I wouldn't manage 2 hours. Right, here we go. Question number 2. Witches were rumoured to make their broomsticks fly by rubbing them with potions made from hallucinogenic herbs. They would also occasionally apply them to their blank. That's Jake.
Would they rub it on their thighs
Ooh, okay.
just so they can grip it?
Anyone else want to go for an answer?
Yeah.
Go on, Rach.
Rub it in their hair?
Okay, it's another good one. James, you just want to give it a go?
Their palms.
All right. Well, the answer was genitals, but
I was going to go for that.
inner
Wow.
thighs is historically accurate.
Yes.
So, Jake, you get the point.
Thank you.
Well done.
Shitting.
All right, here we go with question number 3. There's 8, by the way.
Ooh.
In the 1700s, a famous vampire panic in Europe led villagers to dig up bodies and cut off their blank to stop them returning. Jake.
Penises.
Okay. Does anybody else want to hazard another guess or anything? Go on, Rach.
Feet.
Okay. James
Heads.
is the correct answer, James.
Yes!
You get the point.
See, when you said feet, it was like stop them returning, like walking.
It's their heads. That's right. So imagine going through all
Heads
that
for
effort
roll.
and forgetting to label them properly. Whose head is this then? All right. So well done. It's 1 point to James, 1 point to Jake. Here we go with question number 4. Spooky. In 18th century Europe, a popular treatment for the plague involved rubbing a live blank over your body. That was Jake.
Cat.
Okay. Not the right answer, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Rachel.
Rubbing alive over their body. Pig.
It's not the right answer.
I've got this vision
James.
now.
For, what was it, the plague?
Yes.
Rat?
No, because rats is what gave the plague.
I know.
It was actually a chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's how people were getting their fill of cock in the 18th century. No points.
Oh, dear Lord.
We'll carry on with question spooky. Question number 5. Some ghosts are said to appear in bedrooms and sit on your blank, leaving you unable to move. James.
Bed.
Okay, it's not the right answer, I'm afraid.
I know it now.
Jake.
See, I've had this done to me. And I
Chance to
think
be a fine thing.
What are we sharing here?
It's not your face, Jake. No.
Oh my word.
chest.
Okay, Rachel, what were you going to say? Anything?
Body?
Okay.
Stop you just a broader term of somebody else's
Your
answer.
whole body.
I said knickers, and then Jake said bra, and you were like underwear.
Covering all areas.
Jake, you get the point. It is the chest, and it's
knew it
called sleep paralysis.
Yep.
Yes.
Imagine Danny right now coming to you as a sleep paralysis demon.
But I've seriously
dear
had that happen to
Lord.
me. I have had it where I've literally woken up and I've been fixated to the bed. I can't get up, and it's like someone's pushing down on me.
I have
It's
as
scary.
well. Yeah, I've had
haven't had
it
it.
before. I don't know if it's paranormal though. I think it was just something in a dream or something, but I have had that sensation of like somebody either choking me or sitting on my chest.
Sorry about that.
All right, here we go with spooky. Question number 6. In Japan, there's a haunted doll named Okiku, whose blank gets longer even after a century. I believe that was James.
Hair?
Is the correct answer. Sorry, can't take
Oh.
any others. Yes, it is hair.
Hey!
That, James?
I don't know. Just did. What, are you implying I cheated?
How do you know that? What's your theory behind that answer?
Well, it's hardly going to be our fucking eyelashes or fingernails, is it?
It could be a boy doll.
His penis ain't going to get longer.
We could do if it was a boy. All right, here we go. So we've got 2 for James, 2 for Jake. Rachel on nil. Question number 7. In Romania, a suspected vampire was once found with a wooden stake in his chest and a cucumber in his blank. I believe that was Jake.
His anus.
Why'd you have to take it there, Jake? That's the wrong answer. You disgusting.
I just had to go.
I think Rachel was next.
A cucumber in his hand.
You're so innocent, Rachel.
Let's hear what James has to say.
I am innocent.
His mouth/throat.
You're both wrong, I'm afraid. No points. It was actually in his pocket. Well, sure. Let's hope
How
it
did
was
you
his
fit a
pocket.
cucumber in your pocket?
I don't
I've
know.
got something in my pocket for you.
His hand?
It was in his arse pocket. No, I
I should have just said cavity.
All right, here we go with the last question. Number 8. In the 1800s, people believed that covering blank after someone died.
You fucking love the 1800s, don't you?
You need to finish? No?
No, why would you buzz in?
I didn't buzz in.
Jake.
Oh, that was Jake.
I am going to say eyes.
Is the wrong answer. Shall I
you
complete
finish?
the question?
Yes.
Finish for me,
Sorry,
Rachel.
Clay.
Right, spooky. In the 1800s, people believed that covering blank after someone died stopped their soul from getting trapped. James.
Eyes?
That's what I said.
I do believe that's what.
Oh, is it? Tells you how much I listen to him.
Thanks. It's like talking to a ghost.
And I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. So, Rachel.
Their head. Their feet.
He's gone for the whole thing.
You're fucking, you're just expanding on of an answer we gave
Their
again.
face.
The body.
That's an expansion.
Is the wrong answer, I'm afraid. It is, in fact.
Mouth.
No. Actually, we've got a draw right now. We need a winner this week because we've had a couple of draws. It's not on yourself, it's covering something else. What would you. Oh, Jake.
Windows.
Not the right answer, I'm afraid.
Is it front door?
No. What can you see in a window? Okay, Jake.
Reflection.
Oh, no, mirror.
James, you got it correct.
Yes!
Which
Yeah, but I
means
said covering
James
the reflection.
wins. Yeah, I was trying to give you a clue with not giving you the answer. So
Cover it first
unlucky
to stop
Jake.
your soul from.
Yeah, people used to cover mirrors, but these days people just trap their souls on Instagram. So
I think that's still an Irish thing to do. Like you have to close the blinds for the
I've
day and
never
cover the
done
mirrors.
that. Never heard of that.
I'm gonna haunt you now forever because you stole that answer from me.
Wasn't the correct answer. We've been giving Rachel shit for exaggerating an answer. You're
Sleep
not
with one
getting it.
eye open.
well, there we go. That was our Grave Blanks special Halloween quiz with me, Danny.
So yes, I've got another local story from my hometown. Located in Belfast is the Crumlin Road Jail. Yes, another jail story. But it is very creepy. It has a grim history of how do you say this word? Incarceration.
Yes. Incarceration.
Yeah.
Sorry, peeps. Incarceration and execution, and many believe it's haunted. So what has happened at the Crumlin Road Jail? The prison opened in 1845 and over its lifetime held thousands of inmates, including men, women and children.
And children.
17 people were executed by hanging there. The last was 1961.
1960.
That's so recent.
Since its closure, visitors report ghostly... how do I fucking say this word? Since its closure, visitors report ghostly footsteps.
Have you been possessed, Rachel?
Stepfoots.
Stepford
in
wives.
empty wings. Shadowy figures, cold spots, and objects moving by themselves.
No.
We have some spooky details about the wings. The spooky details in the sea wing of the jail. Oh, can I do that again? Sorry! So the spooky details are, in the sea wing of the jail, there's a tall cabinet. Behind it lies a noose suspended above a drop shaft where bodies were lowered after execution. Ooh. Visitors say the noose can sometimes be seen moving or the air feels wrong. A photo taken in 2016 shows what appears to be a young girl by a cell door. And another incident, a visitor? Let me do it again.
We're doing such a shit job of scaring people.
Right, she'd never get a job on Most Haunted.
Mary loves dick. Mary loves dick.
Can we please do it again? Shush! A photo taken in 2016 shows what appears to be a young girl by a cell door. In another incident, a visitor snapped a figure. Why are you laughing? I can't get through my story.
Haunted visitor.
Right,
My face is breaking out in a rash.
Thing is, as this episode's going on, she's getting redder and redder.
Breaking out. I need to get this off.
Right,
Come on.
Right.
I've got visitors coming in a bit. Come on.
Photo tape. I can't. Right, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to close out of your. I can't look at you since I'm away here. How do I cover these up? Right, use our way to fuck. A photo taken in 2016 shows what appears to be a young girl by a cell door. In another incident, a visitor snapped a figure of a uniformed man in the corridor when no one was there. Many paranormal tours of the jail now highlight the frequent ghost sightings, not just of prisoners, but of wardens whose heavy footsteps are heard where no one is supposed to be on the landing. Why it sticks in the mind? It's grounded in the historical fact. The executions, the long history of incarceration.
The incarceration visor.
Right. It's not funny. Incarceration.
Why don't you go from like this, the question? What
Is it
it's
incarceration?
incarceration.
Is it incarceration?
Incarceration.
Incarceration.
Sorry.
Monsters Incorporation.
This is fucking brilliant content. We're supposed to be like scaring the shit out of people, but what we're doing is just fucking losing it. It's funny.
No, but you are coming here next week, and then it's going to be all scary. I don't know. Belfast is going to bite me in the arse.
You're fine. You're gonna have red on your face anyway, so you'll be all
Go
good.
back to this Crumlin Road Jail, and it's going to bite me in the arse.
All the voices are going to get you.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
And
Right.
the incarcerations.
And the incarceration. What sticks in the mind is it's grounded in historical fact. The executions, the long history of incarceration.
Can
Can you say that word again?
Incarceration.
Incarceration.
Break it down. Incarceration.
Ration.
Ration wide. We need to go to this jail next week.
These aren't going. I'm getting fucking bit in the arse by a ghost. No. What sticks in the mind is it's grounded in historical fact. The executions, the long history of incarceration, the dread. Right, I keep concentrating on that fucking stupid word. 3, 2, no, I can't. This is it. Why it sticks in the mind is it's grounded in historical fact. The executions, the long history of incarceration, the dreadful conditions. That makes the ghost stories more chilling because they are tied to real suffering. You don't just hear of a ghost. Witnesses report sounds, physical sensations, and photographs. It's accessible. The building still stands and many people visit. You can feel the atmosphere, see the environment where it happened, which gives the story weight. Spooky.
Oh,
Spooky.
I have been in that jail a good few times. They have like
As a
you can go
visitor?
and have-
Was you
As a
incarcerated?
visitor.
No, I think she was
I
a
was
visitor.
incarcerated at it too. Yeah, I've been to that jail a few times. Yeah,
I don't wanna
haven't done
go.
I haven't done the paranormal one though.
Oh, no,
I couldn't
no.
do it.
did you ever get touched by a
That's
ghost?
That's my worst nightmare.
Did you ever get
Touched by a
touched?
ghost?
Yeah, in the jail.
Chance to be a fine thing.
There's a tunnel. So, like outside the jail, across the road, there's a courthouse, and
Yeah.
inside the jail, they used to transfer the prisoners underneath the road that goes to the courthouse, and you can actually go down to the tunnel and see where they used to walk, and it is absolutely creepy. It's so like, and then with the nooses hanging, and you can see where they drop as well. Like, so when you go into that room, so the room before it, you like apparently like you say your prayers and your like the minister or the priest is there and it gives you like your last blessing, and then that's you go into the next room and you're hanged.
Oh dear.
Oh,
It's real. It's you see the whole process of being in a prison, like being a prisoner and then possibly dying. So yeah, it's quite scary. But they have a fence on there, like you can go and like you can get married in it and have your party in the middle of like where all the wings all
Of
split.
death.
And
Should we get another one going then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got one from one of our listeners that follows on Instagram, podcast.meetinthemiddle. Let's play it.
Hello, Meet in the Middle. Thank you for having me. So this is something that happened to me when I turned 18 and I started going out in town. I started working as a promoter for a nightclub, and it was one of the oldest buildings in the city, and it was very big, and it was shaped like you'd imagine like a small arena with the booths going around the side and a big dance floor in the middle. Mm-hmm. There was a big balcony upstairs that circulated around the main club dance floor, with a bit above the DJ stand being covered by a big glass wall, and that's what the VIP was. One night after closing, my friend, who was a manager at the time, was on lockup duty, and I didn't want to leave her locking up on her own, so I stayed back and I helped her. I could see all the security staff were still chilling in the VIP after their shift, and I just thought, no worries, I'll help her. After we'd checked all the fire exits, we started walking across the main dance floor to head out, and I heard a load of noise coming from the balcony upstairs. It sounded like a bottle bin had got knocked or something, and I seen a few bottles roll off the balcony and then just land on the floor where we were. Ooh. And I seen one of the security guys with like bat lit stood behind the glass wall in the VIP, and it looked like he had no intention of coming down to clean up. And I thought to myself, why are they making such a mess? Is this a joke? It's 4 a.m. Mm-hmm. And I looked at her and I asked her, why aren't they coming down? Do they not know we're locking up? And she said to me, the security staff left half an hour ago. We're the only ones here.
Ooh.
And that was the last time I ever helped do a lock up at that place.
Ooh. So he thought there were people up there because of seeing their shadows.
There was no one there
And
at
the
all.
bottles and all rolling. What?
That's freaky.
Although I do like the idea that there's ghosts in nightclubs that when the music's playing that they're just having a good old time. But still,
Well, I guess so, you've got to think like some of these places are in old buildings.
yeah.
So whatever they're turned into now is kind of irrelevant because it's kind of what were they back then?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
what
even the
land?
land that they sit on.
Yeah, like I was just going to say that. What land is there, like where we currently live on? Like a lot of us could be over, like living over old burial grounds as we speak.
Stop.
Yeah.
Do you know what movie freaks me out? What? What's wrong with you? Are you peeling?
Oh,
He's peeling.
oh,
He's peeling.
Oh, look.
it's like me, my factor 50. Oh, it's
That's
disgusting.
gross, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always said you were a snake, Danny. Now it's proof.
Oh,
Ow.
oh, that looks rough.
Do you know what I always imagine museums to be like?
Yeah,
Do you know Night at the Museum?
yeah,
Where they all party? Like, remember we went to the waxworks in America?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I believe they're all having a fucking good time whenever it's closed. Like,
They're
I'm freaked
waxwork.
out.
They're not like bodies. The waxwork.
I don't care. I don't care. It's a museum, and I think when everybody shuts up shop, they're having a whale of a time. Like Night at the Museum. Danny,
Danny, what you
stop.
are?
Well, I'm just taking my skin off.
You need to look after that skin, love.
Well, before Danny peels off any more skin, I've now got one from
Foreskin?
any more skin, not foreskin.
I beg your finest pardon.
You guys take it down, Danny. Start doing that. I've got one that's from my local area of Nottingham, and sticking with a bit of theme, it's full of spirits and not just the ones that are in the pub.
Spirits in the room.
Yeah.
Spirits?
So I'm going to talk to you about the haunting of Ye Olde Trip to Jerusalem. They call it the oldest inn in England. Ye Olde Trip to Jerusalem, built right into the rock below Nottingham Castle. The kind of place that smells of history, stone, ale,
Shite.
And piss.
and old stories. But under the surface, it's got something else. A reputation that's earned it the title of Nottingham's most haunted pub. The pub claims it opened in 1189, the year of Richard the Lionheart. What is true is this. These sandstone caves and tunnels under the pub are centuries old, used for brewing, storage, cockfighting, even rumoured jail cells for prisoners dragged down from
Rim
the
in
castle.
jail cells.
Cockfighting, rimming. I'm in.
Why do you always take it too far with a ribbon?
I know.
Sorry, spooky.
Even rumoured jail cells for prisoners dragged down from the castle above. And that's where the hauntings begin. Staff and visitors say they've heard footsteps when no one's there, whispers from the walls, One investigator said it felt like something intelligent was aware of us in the caves. Cold spots, glasses shattering, perfume in empty rooms. There's one story that stands out.
Ooh.
The cursed galleon. It's a dusty old model ship hanging in the rock lounge upstairs. Looks harmless until you hear what's attached to it. According to pub legend, the last 3 people who touched or cleaned the galleon died shortly afterwards.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I've got a picture of it as well.
Oh.
This is the galleon.
Hell no.
And it's sat above one of the bars in the top room. And like I said, the only 3 people to have cleaned it have all died shortly afterwards, and that is why it's in such a state.
Of course, galleon JPEG.
Grew fringe in this as well after you told me that story.
Jeez, that galleon grew a fringe on you there. Look at you.
I don't like it.
Gonna kill my mom. Gonna kill my dad.
James, you're ruining the ghostliness now. Come on, get back into it. Because of that, it's now sealed in a glass case. No one touches it, not even the staff. They just dust around it and leave it be. It's a bit like some of the cleaning that I do. If you walk in, you can still see the thick layer of dust sitting there. Like the pub itself is warning you, do not disturb it. Bacteria. Then there's Yorkie, a former landlord from the 1800s, George Henry Ward, who apparently never left. Staff say they've seen him in the lounge named after him, Yorkie's Lounge, just sitting in the corner like it's still his shift. Others have heard his boots in the cellars, doors closing on their own, pint glasses sliding off shelves. Sometimes he plays pranks, turns the lights off, moves things behind the bar. The living landlord says he just tells Yorkie to knock it off. Knock it off! Whether it's the ghosts of crusaders, condemned prisoners, or Yorkie himself, there's no shortage of stories in this place. And the thing is, every generation seems to add one. Even the current staff don't laugh it off. They'll tell you after closing time, no one likes going down on those caves alone.
No one likes going down.
God.
Yeah, there you go. That
is actually quite scary. That freaked me out a little bit.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, next time you come, I'll take you. Well, James, you wanted to touch that galleon.
I would. I'm not
Galleon?
Yeah. Millions.
Because it was up there and I could see you looking at it and I knew you were wanting to touch it, but I was like, no.
Maybe it's already haunted me. Okay, we've got one last listener story to take us out. Are you ready for this one?
Okay.
Yes.
This one comes in from Charlene on Instagram. She sent it into a podcast, Meet in the Middle. I was living in a bad place. The whole time I was there, I got sleep paralysis and night terrors a lot. Once, I woke up literally choking myself. Get your mind out of the gutter. She's put in brackets. And couldn't release the tight grip around my neck until I woke up.
Ooh.
Then, I decided to record my sleep cycle with an app that records sleep talking.
Ooh, I've done that before.
I've noticed when listening back, I laughed a few times, so like a creepy little girl in a horror movie, and could hear a voice at the same time as mine making noises. I never used one of those apps again. I then woke up another night, and I'm getting shivers here.
Yeah.
And down next to my bed, I saw what I can only describe as a pale as fuck demon looking version of myself. Looking up as if they were sitting down. That was the first time I went and bought sage. Then a few years earlier, I was in a well-known haunted castle. As I was standing there, I felt something stroke my back gently. I was like, I'm definitely imagining things. Right after that happened, my ex, a huge skeptic, said he felt somebody trying to push him. I tried to explain it to myself that the choking was because I moved in my sleep and my hands were there during a nightmare, so I gripped tightly. The second voice could have been a weird audio problem or a neighbor talking outside. The girl that looked like me was weird, though, and I can't explain it. Could be a really strong hallucination from staying up late, but it fully felt real, and I felt terrified.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I got shivers there on that.
I'm not
Seeing a
gonna sleep.
demonic version of yourself sitting by the bed beside you.
No thanks.
Rach, that's you. You've got your face paint on. Sat by
on
the-
her head.
Has anyone had like a hallucination before?
I did have, well, kind of, I don't know whether it was an hallucination. I was staying in the hotel for work, and I woke up in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep, and looked over when I woke up, I didn't know I was in the hotel. I thought I was in my room, and seen something standing looking straight at me, and I jumped up and did a scream, and then like a double take and screamed again. But it was like the ironing board stood up against the wardrobe. But because I was in my room, I thought I was in my room. That should not have been there.
Yeah.
So it was, in my eyes, I hallucinated or fabricated somebody standing there looking at me. But when I woke up, it was a perfect man standing there looking at me. But it was an
But you
ironing
do get
board.
that though, like if you've got a shirt hanging up in your room or like something, and then you look up and you can, it's supposed to image like a person. So if you're tired, sleep deprived, and you wake up and you don't know where you are, you're in a different place, it's probably like, shit.
I'll tell you what I have had happen to me, and it's happened numerous times. I'm sure you're all going to say it's happened to you. Is where you're doing something and you catch something out the back of your eye, it's like someone was there, or someone like a shadow, and then you're like, was that someone there?
I have it in my apartment. It's always a man standing at the end of my corridor that I can see from the sitting room.
No,
I don't see a man. I just see like what I feel like it's a shadow.
Yeah.
But the freaky thing was,
like
it always looks like a man at the corner of my eye, like an old man standing there. But I didn't say this to my friends, and I had a couple of them over one night for a poker night, and one of the friends said he's seen a man in the corridor.
Oh, this is to get
Right, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I'm not sleeping
doing
tonight.
anymore.
scary.
I'm not doing
Scary.
this anymore. That was a good episode.
Ooh, I'm just getting the chills.
I think we've had a good laugh in this one, but also equally the hairs on my arm have like stood up
And wig.
from some of it. And the wig, yes.
It's even made your skin peel as well.
Yeah. So that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to everybody that reached out. Sorry if we didn't read yours out. We did have a couple of other submissions, but thank you so much. Maybe they'll be on the next Halloween special, so watch out for that. Next week, we are in Belfast, so you will have a nice in-person episode to look forward to. But thank you very much. Keep listening, keep giving us stars, keep giving us reviews, comments, engage on our socials, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
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 Bye.